Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video today about NBA Youngboy as well as his ex-groupie Arabian, and also today we have in attendance Taylor the hairstylist, and last but not least we have Blue. And before we get into this video today, you guys go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fake. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulder. I done been down.
So if you guys remember, about 2 or 3 months ago, I had created this video about NBA Youngboy's groupies, Blue as well as Arabian, getting into it over stolen designer items. If y'all haven't watched that video, then y'all should go watch it, y'all, because it was really a big old huge mess. Blue was saying on Instagram, y'all, that she was gonna call the enforcements on Arabian because Arabian had stole some of her designer items and was flaunting around Instagram and stuff, wearing the clothes as if she bought them. And y'all know them situations where people be like, if you don't do anything and try to retaliate against anyone, then when God finally gives that other person their karma, he might let you watch. Well, in this certain situation, I'm guessing God was letting Blue watch when Arabian finally got apprehended by the enforcements, y'all. And the only reason that I had found out about it was because Blue had posted it on her Instagram story talking about, oh, and one more thing, I'm trying to pay my op bond, free that girl. And everybody and their mama was sending me this screenshot from Blue's Instagram, you guys, and so it was really making me curious, and I had to go do a little digging to figure out where they was holding Arabian. But come to find out, they was posting Arabian on all the social medias, and so that's how I was able to find out that Arabian was in Cobb County. And I heard Cobb County don't play no games, and I'm just like, Arabian, how did you get caught up, sweetheart? And y'all, so when I had found out that Arabian had got apprehended by the enforcements or whatever from Blue's Instagram story, this was on October 31st, but come to find out, y'all, she had got booked in on October 28th, you guys. And so by the time that I found out on October 31st, she had already apparently been in there for 3 days. And so when I finally found the Cobb County inmate search website, you guys, they weren't really being specific as to what she was in there for. They was just saying that it was a probation violation and that poor Arabian didn't have no bond. So I laughed at this point because I'm like, Blue is really funny, because why she gonna say she trying to secure a bond for her to get her op out of jail, knowing her op ain't even got no bond? Blue giving her a good old laugh on Instagram, being petty. So y'all know I'm usually better about keeping up with YB News, his girlfriends, his groupies, his side chicks, the sister wives. Y'all know that 9 times out of 10 I'm always gonna come out with a video, but ever since I've been pregnant, y'all, I just been tired, and I'm on my last month and stuff like that. So when I had found out this information about Arabian having been apprehended by the enforcements, y'all, I didn't come out and make no video saying that she was apprehended by the enforcements, and I didn't make a video when she was released either. However, she only stayed in there 13 days, and I think she got released somewhere around November 9th or 10th, and she had got time served on the entire situation. So I guess she's free now with no warrants, and nobody's looking for her, and she can do whatever she want to do now. And the crazy part about it all, you guys, is the fact that this girl said on Facebook that she had forgot she was on probation. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, girl, what drug you got to be on in order to forget that you on probation, girl? Because girl, because I was laughing, girl, when you said what you said. Woo, y'all, it's just so funny to me. Every time I be finding out stuff about these girls, I just be so tickled. So when Arabian finally got out of jail, y'all, I'm guessing she went back to wherever she had been staying, which was at some hotel. Yes, y'all heard me right. She been staying at a hotel. I mean, as long as you got a roof over your head and you ain't on the streets, I guess that's all that matters. But when Arabian had got out, y'all, went back to her hotel and discovered that all of her stuff was gone, y'all, she got on Facebook and she tore the internet up. So when it was brought to my attention, you guys, I had posted on my Twitter that Arabian is out of jail finally, went back to her hotel room and found all her designer items gone, and someone also stole her ID, birth certificate, and passport, and her wig. It's a whole show. Apparently Arabian already know who allegedly did it and had got on her Facebook calling out this one girl named Taylor. I don't know anything about a Taylor. The other day was my first time finding out about Taylor, but apparently she's a hairstylist that travels in between Louisiana as well well as Dallas doing hair and stuff. So y'all know the fans and the supporters got to keep me updated when it comes to stuff like this, because I really don't be on Facebook like that. But however, some YB fans and supporters had sent me what Arabian was posting on Facebook allegedly about Taylor stealing all of her designer items. And they wrote me in my DM, and this is what they said. They were like, hey, I don't know if you saw or even if this is Arabian's real Facebook page, but she going in on some girl saying that she stole from her and wearing her clothes. But how she going to bash someone and she did the same thing with others? So that's when I had to go on over to Facebook, y'all, and see for myself what Arabian was posting, because y'all know Arabian is throwed off. So when I finally got on over to Facebook, y'all, the first thing I seen was Arabian posting, if y'all see Taylor so-and-so from Ruston, Louisiana, and also be in Monroe, Louisiana, and Dallas, Texas, tell me I will pay you $10,000 same day wire, and I'm not giving you the money until the police arrive, and I will tell the police myself. I will pay you your $10,000. She stole all my stuff out my hotel and jumped on a flight to Louisiana. She has a warrant in Atlanta for felony theft. Don't let her do your hair because she's going to jail. She is not licensed to be in nobody's head, and I will be calling the people if I see her post another quote-unquote client. Those are my clothes that she's squeezing and stretching out. She deleted her Instagram because she know the police looking for her, and if I see you with her, I'm gonna call the police on you too for housing her, knowing she running from Atlanta police. She tried to sell my stuff after stealing in my hotel, have her on camera walking out with my stuff. She also stole my birth records, which is identity theft. She's been hiding at Lily House where she claims she shipped my stuff, which is a lie. She trying to sell my stuff. Do not buy none of my stuff from her because she's going to jail. That's why she ran to Ruston and Monroe. Now because the detective told her she's being charged with felony theft, she's lying like she's trying to return my things because he told her there is nothing she can do besides return my stuff. Face these charges. I was just in enforcement for 2 weeks for something different. While I was in enforcement, Taylor was trying to sell my things on Facebook because she has no money. Get out my clothes. Any designer you see her in is mine. All she has is a pink Teflon purse and them old Balenciaga runners. The hotel don't want this lawsuit, love, for letting you be in my room, so of course they gave me the video of you walking out the hotel with my stuff. This girl is foul and she know it. I should have known you was weird when you stole all of Jonathan's wigs and he put you on. And I don't want y'all to be lost, so if y'all don't know who Jonathan is, he is the international celebrity hairstylist that does real good hair. Arabian went on to say, it's not about the purses and the bags. You stole my social security card, my birth certificate, and my passport. That's my identity. You stole my identity on top of over $10,000 worth of my belongings. You going to jail and I'm not stopping. Arabian went on to post side-by-side photos of her in certain clothing that she said Taylor allegedly stole from her, as well as posting Taylor in the clothing, stating that Doug bought it for her and it was a large. That's why she tied it, because it fit big on her. She lied and said Lily bought her that shirt. She is a lie. Arabian also posted more photos of herself with the Louis Vuitton duffel bag and said, this is my Louis Vuitton duffel bag that I paid $2,300 for. I have an account at Louis Vuitton and I can show I purchased this bag. It's under my account that she is trying to sell. And she also posted a photo of Taylor displaying the duffel bag on her Facebook story where she was trying to sell it for $1,500. Arabian also went on to post a photo of herself in some hair, and she said that the wig that Taylor has on her head right now is my wig. It's this wig that she has in a middle part. Arabian went on to post more receipts saying that this is my $2,400 Da Vinci purse and my $2,600 boots that I paid for that she's trying to sell. And she posted photos of the designer items that Taylor allegedly posted on her social media trying to sell. Arabian's Da Vinci shark boots for $1,200 or best offer size 38. Arabian also posted photos of herself in a yellow off-white shirt saying that this is my $500 off-white shirt that Taylor was also wearing in a photo that she posted on Facebook. Arabian also went on to say that not only the yellow off-white shirt was hers, but she also said that the Gucci purse that Taylor had on around her shoulder was also her bag, and she said that the only thing that Taylor had of her own on in this picture were the shorts and the Balenciaga runners. Arabian went on to say that she only knows of this girl because she kept begging to do my hair, and I finally responded. She said that she was from Monroe, so I'm like, oh cool, because I'm from Bastrop. Forgive me if I said that wrong, y'all. I'm from Texas. But anyway, so she said, so I'm thinking she cool, and I had to move out my apartment, and I was looking for another one. And so happened, her friend at the time was Deanna, said that she had one she was looking for someone to get. I paid her $2,600 cash for the apartment. I'm not even finna get on that topic. Anyways, Taylor stole my stuff, and I want my birth records. I'm not letting up at all, and I'm not playing. I gave her my family P.O. box to ship all of my stuff. If not, I will see you and anybody else who think I'm playing in court about stealing my identity and over $10,000 worth of my stuff that I have and can show proof of purchase for. Arabian went on to say that Taylor also allegedly had her iPhone, which she put it in lost mode, and I let her stay at my hotel in Atlanta because Lily told her that she had to go, and that girl wanted her apartment that she pays a lot of money for herself. Everybody knows I be from Atlanta to Houston, more so in Atlanta because I do music, and I'm tired of looking out for you weirdos, and y'all do foul stuff to me, then get on the internet lying on my name. Arabian went on to show proof of Taylor DMing her on Instagram, saying that she was DMing me to do my hair. This is how I even came in contact with this girl. Arabian went on to say that Taylor is steady provoking me about my stuff. She stole it because I asked her to leave my hotel because she stole money out my purse, which I also have pics of that. I'm tired of people getting on social media lying on me and everybody believing it because it's me and it's something negative. I am a giver. If you know me, you know that. I cries to my sister all the time about how people come around to use me because they know I'm a giver. She went on to say that Taylor wasn't my friend. All she wanted to do was use me, post her on my page. That's why I barely did it. And I knew she was a user because on her birthday, me only 2 months of knowing her, she expected me to buy her designer and acted like I was obligated to buy her something for her birthday. She was someone who begged to do my dang hair, and she was telling me how she didn't have nowhere to stay. And I told her I've been there and I know the feeling, especially being somewhere you have no family in. It's hard. And I was looking for a new apartment, and like I said, her friend so happened to have one. She has been lying on me and starting stuff, lying to Shara and everybody. I don't ever call the police on people, but she literally stole my stuff, blocked me, and hopped on a plane to Louisiana trying to sell my stuff. She backdoored her best friend, then played cousins against each other just for somewhere to stay, and she know it, but was in my hotel saying when she see Lily, she was going to slap her because Lily said she needed her space at her apartment. Arabian went on to say, I don't be doing nothing to these people. If I have a friend, yes, I've let them wear/use my stuff. And in return, they got to let me wear or use some of theirs just in case they mess my stuff up. They all get mad over simple arguments and get on the internet and play with me and tell major lies to the point it's too much for me to even defend myself. I'm tired of it. And then she threatening me, saying she was going to go live and post my pills that was in my duffel that she stole, which was called Doxycycline, which is an antibiotic because I had a UTI. The same pills that I gave her because she had a bacterial vaginosis and her vagina smelled like a pound of sardines. At least we know I get checked and not to go use someone else's meds. So before you try to post my meds, state that. Now run me my stuff to that P.O. box before I keep going. My auntie needs to be letting me know that I have a package in the mail by Thursday. All of my stuff or the charges are staying, and I will meet you in Atlanta court. This whole time she been trying to hustle me out money. She literally tried to fight me because I asked her to order my Uber one day because mine was suspended and I had a hosting and I had went to get my hair done, and I told her I'll pay for. So she sent the Uber to the wrong Addy, but they didn't take the money. She did try to fight me, lying like they charged her card when they did not, to get $70 out of me when it was only $30. I'm not stupid. I know these females don't F with me for real, but sometimes it feels good actually thinking at least one really do. I'm not rich yet, and I'm not the most successful yet. I'm still learning and making mistakes too. I'm 23. I'm doing things on my own as well, and I must be doing a little good. I hardly ever have to call my family for help. You don't have to use me or take advantage of me. She's the reason me and Jonathan Wright not cool, because she stole all his wigs. People sent him for promo and she sold them, and I lied to him for her. Me and him ain't never fell out until her. She's weird for real, and he put her on in Dallas. I didn't even go to the internet because I hate when people bring it here, but to threaten me about going live, I have nothing to hide. I live in my truths. When I'm up, I'm really up, and when I'm down, but I always know how to get back up. This is the only year I really been down, because this whole year I've been letting people come around me and destroy what I provide for myself, trying to be a good person, trying to have a heart, trying trying to be understanding. That's why. I'm not tripping, LOL. It's just the principle. Don't think you're going to take from me and I ain't going to do the most, because I am going to do the most every time. And actually, I ain't never stole. If I took from someone, it's because they took from me. I ain't never took from her. She has nothing to take. And I'm like, girl, Arabian, look, I can possibly believe you on everything else you saying, but please do not sit up here and try to pee in these people's face and call it rain, because you know, girl, you know, and if anybody knows, DayOne knows that Arabian has took before from other people. But let's go ahead and continue, because this ain't about me. Also, she has a warrant in Ruston, so either way, you're going to jail in Louisiana. Then I'm going to call Atlanta so they expedite you for my property you stole in Georgia. And I know you slept at Edgewood Apartments in Ruston last night, love. What time you want me to send them polices? I'm not playing. I am not rich, and if I was rich, it's mine. I bought it, and if you F with it, I'm going to put them people in your life. It can be snitching. What you thought I was gonna do if you stole my stuff? Be effing for real. So that's when Taylor, the hairstylist, turned around and posted on her Instagram story a screenshot of text messages in between her and Arabian, where she told Arabian, I'm exposing now, so grab a seat. Be effing for real. Join the show at 6:30. However, Taylor never went live, y'all. I was waiting. I went and followed her and everything and was waiting for her to go live, but she never did. So Blue was doing question and answer in her story, you guys, and someone had asked her, did she see what Arabian posted on Facebook? And she said, oh my God, she's out of Cobb. Thank God. All jokes aside, I don't wish jail on nobody. Taylor eventually got on her Facebook and said, LOL, this girl is so capped. Thought I was going to expose you, so you got on here with fake narratives. LOL, let's go. Someone left a comment under Taylor's post and asked her, why do y'all have on the same stuff, ma'am? Someone else said, and selling the exact same stuff that she had in pictures. So someone else said, I was just about to ask the same thing, like y'all both buy the same exact stuff? Wow. So someone else is like, right, that's crazy AF. And then the last person said, real crazy, baby. Somebody needs to go live to clear some things up. Someone else commented and said, girl, you were supposed to went live yesterday, Bookie. It's giving you lying. Someone named Susie B posted on her Facebook and said, Arabian still owes me $25 from about 3 years ago when she lied to me like she sold a pediment. So could y'all make it $9,975? Someone else responded and said, not to mention what happened to me. And then someone else asked what happened. So Susie said Arabian got all her stuff stolen while she went to jail, and now she wants to pay $10,000 for the suspect. And when I tell y'all, I hollered when this person said that Arabian wanted to pay $10,000 for the suspect, because girl, if you got $10,000, then you wouldn't need to be staying in that hotel, girl. You would have you an apartment, because that's like a deposit, the first month's rent, some furniture from errands, rent a center, wherever you want to go. So that's when Arabian said, I ate my food, slept, woke up, and I still ain't heard nothing. But that's fine. I'm on the phone with them people about this identity theft. I ain't finna keep playing with you, girl. Bye. Get you a Georgia lawyer, stink. I'm done talking. And then Arabian said, and take my MFN wig off your head, stretching it out as well. Then Arabian said, I'm done talking. I should have been got my stuff back that you said you was giving back. You can just take this felony theft and identity theft, and I'm on the phone with them now. And then she had posted how Taylor had posted a screenshot that allegedly Arabian had sent her of a voicemail that the detective left on Taylor's phone saying that he wanted to talk to her about some felony theft information. And Taylor reposted it and called Arabian a rat, y'all. And Arabian also uploaded a screenshot of the phone call where she was on the phone with the detective, y'all. And I know that was the real number because I called it star 67 and they said that it was the police department. Arabian said, you played. Get all the free promo you need today to do hair. Take all the appointments. You will need the money to beat this case, love. When all you had to do was give me my stuff like I asked. Now I'm cool. It's too late. And I'm going to get you for posting my prescription meds and trying to blackmail me to drop the charges, or you'll post it. Now bye. Don't call me now. I wanted my birth records more than anything. You walking around with my social security card, birth certificate, and passport got me effed up. And take Jeremy so-and-so Gucci slides back to Lily house because he want his shoes back, and for you to stop threatening to have your brother fight him because he want his shoes back. You so trifling. When I met you, Deanna was your best friend. You was staying with her when I met you. You was calling her son your godchild, then lying, telling people Lily luxury apartment was yours. You lied, then had the audacity to have relations with Deanna baby daddy, someone you called your best friend, in Lily bed because I was in the bathroom and heard you, because afterwards you came in the bathroom in your drawers. You ain't nobody friend. Then tried to fight Lily because she put you out her house. And then Arabian posted screenshots from her in Taylor's DMs and said, and stop lying, telling people you took my stuff because I owed you money for not paying you to do my hair. I paid you numerous of times and tipped you. I didn't have to. You blew me up to do my hair and said you wanted to collab. Collab means you wanted to do free install for promo. You stole my stuff because you was mad I asked you to leave my hotel because you stole money out my purse. I even overcharged people to put more money in your pockets. Girl, please. On one of the screenshots, Arabian showed that she told Taylor that she had told someone else that Taylor charged $350 to do installs when Taylor really only charged $150, and I don't feel like that it was to put more money in Taylor's pocket. I low-key feel like Arabian was trying to get her little cut out of the sale. Arabian said, I've been out of jail 24 hours and I've been on your head about my stuff since I got released. I texted you personally before I took it to social media because you threatened to bring it here, so I don't care. I can keep going all day, love. Them chambers not empty, like at all. Arabian said, you're nothing but a liar. You said that you would take it to the media because you was trying to expose my UTI pills. Tell them how I gave you one to take because you have bacterial vaginosis and had yourself smelling like a pound of sardines. You can't expose me for having pills. At least we know who get checked. At least I'm not using other people's meds. Then, like, girl, don't text me trying to play victim now. I begged you to give my things so you wouldn't go to jail because you have kids that you claim you send all your money to. But I don't see how because you never have any money. You just be lying. I'm tired of you. You've been playing under me just like them other fakes. So then Arabian posted screenshots from her and Taylor's text messages where she was saying, you have no license to be in anybody's head. Taylor says, nothing better to do, question mark. Arabian says, show them. She says, LOL, okay. Arabian says, you stole my ish, thief. So then Taylor says, LOL, you want to do the internet ish for real? I'm just asking. LOL, okay, if we gonna tell it all, Arabian, be for real. You know what? I don't care. You can have it. They did you that, so that's all you know for real. That ain't me. You can keep that. But your karma gonna hit, I promise. I'm not clearing up nothing. Arabian sent Taylor a screenshot. I can't see what it says, but Arabian says, LMFAO, like I said, she gave them your info. I ain't know it. Like I said, see you in court, poo. So Taylor says, I'm not worried about you being delusional. Arabian said, okay. Taylor says, but I'm exposing now, so grab a seat. Be effing for real. Join the show at 6:30. For you to have the audacity to still be texting me after I told you I ain't got your ish and still be on 10 like I was being fake to you and no apology, nothing, like I did you dirty. You bold, bruh. That's foul. Taylor sent Arabian a picture of her UTI medication and said, this is all I got of yours. So Arabian said, ooh, post it. I dare you. So I guess Taylor was talking about Arabian's belongings and said it got sent 3 days ago. I don't know if it made it yet. I'll have to track the order. She probably isn't lying. How long you been out of jail? Arabian says, bye. Now you taking pics of my medication, which was in my duffel bag that you stole. Arabian said, yes, you are. You just said you was going live to expose me. That's what you was talking about. Check the date, love. Been cleared. So she says, no, itch. I'm finna go live about these HOEs and how they clown you. Arabian says, because I gave you 1 or 3 for that bacterial vaginosis, remember? And then Arabian posted this photo of her getting apprehended by the enforcements, y'all, in the back of a police car, and she is smiling, y'all. And I just feel like, how do you have a picture of you getting apprehended by the enforcements, girl? Like, now I'm confused. Because who taking pictures of you in the back of the squad car? Like, where they even do that at? And I guess, y'all, before Arabian allowed anybody else to come out here and lie on her name about why she got apprehended by the enforcements in the first place, Arabian ended up telling us all why she even got sent to Cobb County. Arabian said, I got apprehended by the enforcements for a probation violation from 2020. I called the police after she went up to my hotel room while the cleaners was cleaning and stole all of my stuff out. I was at the mall when she did it. She wasn't inside my room at first. She was in the lobby. She went in because the workers was inside cleaning and had the door open and they didn't speak English. I called the enforcements, and as they ran my name, he said he was putting my report in, but I had a warrant, so he had to take me. And while I was in Cobb County, she was flexing in my clothes, talking ish and trying to sell my stuff. Clearly, I did not know I had a warrant or I would have never called them, but it's fine. All my charges was dropped and case closed, and my record is clean now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so confused because, girl, how you got a probation revocation from 2020? That's like you forgetting you was on probation for a whole 2 years and they didn't put this warrant out for your arrest that you didn't forgot about, and you didn't let somebody else make you so mad that you called the enforcements on them people, and the people turned around and arrested you because you had this warrant, girl. I mean, I'm glad it's all over, Arabian, because I mean, dang. Well, anyways, moving along. So the next topic of our video is NBA Youngboy, y'all, and how Arabian then dragged him into this whole situation and got on live trying to explain to people how Taylor stole her stuff, y'all. And instead of explaining how Taylor stole her stuff, she spent an hour and 13 minutes on Facebook Live going around in circles, confusing the people who joined the live, trying to figure out what was going on between her and Taylor before she eventually started talking about YB as well as her old friend Blue. And not only was I not finna watch that whole entire live, y'all, I really only skimmed through to find the part about where she was talking about YB and Blue, y'all, because people kept bringing it to my attention that she had brought him up in this situation between her and Taylor. So here is the live, y'all, where she was talking about NBA Youngboy. Oh, and I'm gonna add this little disclaimer in here for Arabian. The reason why she's in a dark room is because she said her hair isn't did and she don't want all of y'all to see her natural hair.
Weeks and stuff started to go by. Another month that came, I didn't pay the rent. Every month I paid the rent on time. I also have receipts of that. So anything anybody can get on this bitch and try to say is a fucking lie. I have all my receipts to everything. So it's really nothing a bitch can say. That's why a bitch can't say too much. That's why a bitch just running in circles, whatever. So months went by. I still wasn't saying nothing. Taylor was already saying something to DeAnna about I was ready for them to leave and I was ready for motherfuckers to leave because I was ready to have the apartment for myself. DeAnna never got her stuff out. At the end of the day, I still wasn't even tripping because I know me. I could get an apartment and I'd probably be at home probably 3 times out of the month. So really I'll be paying rent for no reason just to hold my shit there for like my clothes and stuff. Cause I be in Atlanta, I be recording whatever. So I really don't be giving a fuck. So weeks start to go by or whatever. Then months start to go by. And I noticed that like it didn't came down to like the 3rd month, finna be the 4th month. So I'm staying there, but Deanna's staying there as well. But I'm paying the rent. I'm paying the full rent by myself, or whatever. She said that she was paying some water or something. She said I don't even know if she was paying it. I don't know. I just know I was paying the rent, which was the most. It cost the most money or whatever. What part y'all want me to get on? Anyways. No, because she just stood up there and told this whole big ass lie, so I have to. Anyways, so long story short, fast forward all of this bullshit. Fast forward all. No, I'm telling that part because she tried to make it seem like she gave me somewhere to stay. So fast forward all this bullshit. Boom. Deanna basically did some fuck shit to me or whatever. Boom. Straight on that. I was back. I had went back to Atlanta. I got into it with the bitch Blue because Blue got mad because I went to Utah to see YB and she got mad because he blocked her and she couldn't see him. Boom, boom, boom. So she did this whole big ass thing like I just stole her fucking Prada bag, which I never stole her fucking Prada bag. Like Blue was wearing my shit. Boom. She asked to wear my Time for shit and I told her she can wear it. I was like, bitch, but if you gonna wear my shit, you gotta give me something of yours. And I always tell people this: if they want to wear my shit, bitch, you have to give me something of yours in case you fuck my shit up. Like, no, I'm not going for it. So she had worn my lashes or whatever and took off, ran off with them, and I told her not to wear them and she wore them. So I'm like, bitch, until you give me something else, I got your shit. You got me fucked up. Like, you keep doing weird shit. So I was still at her spot, but she called me over to her spot because I was at my hotel. After I came back from with YB, I had went to my hotel or whatever back in Atlanta. She found out I was at the YB. She told me to come over there. That's how I ended up going over her house. I was at my hotel. My hotel that I was staying at is called the fucking Ward Off. That room to stay there is $900 a night. The fuck? And she talking about, oh, she always have her manager. Yeah, bitch, what you mean? Because I'm in Atlanta to do music. Of course my manager is paying for my hotels. And I put my card on file for incidental. So, bitch, technically I'm paying for them bitches too. The fuck? So, fast forward all that shit. Blue did that shit to me on the internet. That cat ass shit to talk about, trying to make it seem like I just stole a fucking $1,200 purse from her. And as y'all know, if y'all can scroll down my page, that Prada bag, I have that purse in every color. I literally have that purse in every color. You can literally go on my page and you can see all the colors that they make that little, that purse in. I have the colors to it. Boom. So anyways, fast forward that shit. What part am I on? So the part about Taylor and this Lily situation or whatever, after Deanna did that shit towards me, so I was being back and forth from Houston to Atlanta, and I asked Taylor and them, could they go get the rest of my stuff from over at Deanna's apartment because I wasn't paying rent there. She didn't want to split it because it all came down to, I asked her, like, if you're going to stay here with me, we might as well split everything 50-50. I guess she didn't want to, or she was like, she was like, if you wanted me to leave, that's all you had to say. And I kept telling her, you don't have to leave. Like, I'm not.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. Here's some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk out.